You're almost there. What I'm saying is it's a tool, and it's an extremely powerful tool if it's used as a tool, especially for specialists that can go much further. They can find treatments. They can find ways. They can predict if someone's going to have a disease. It can go very far as a tool, but not as a replacement. As a tool. In fact, right now you can be operated by a robot. There are robots that operate you, but there are humans watching everything that's going on. So as a tool, I mean, it's an incredible enhancement. But if you're talking about replacing the expert, I don't know, because if you do that, go ahead. So let's go further. These robots, you see, Dennis, I told you they're operating people. So now we replace all the surgeons in a hospital by robots. There are no more people. All of a sudden, there's a computer chip shortage in the world. All of a sudden, there's no electricity. There's a blackout in Texas or California. There's no electricity. It happens all the time. Oh, I'm sorry, our robot is out of energy. We can't operate you. Die. You need humans. We humans can survive without electricity. We're the best system in the world. What happens when the electricity goes down? I'm sorry, we can't come. We don't have electricity. My battery just went down. I can't come and help you. A human can be in any environment and help you. So you just imagine what happens when there's no electricity. So you need both. You need the humans, you need the tools, and you don't. There's no such thing as robots like in Terminator. There's not an. Where do they get all that electricity? I mean, where do they get all those computer chips? I mean, you're talking about 5 planets. You need 5 planets to create a movie like Terminator, or when Elon Musk says the world is going to be taken over by, of course, he's a billionaire. He can buy anything he wants, but he can't buy 5 planets. Because right now, there's something called the planet clock, where in August, we've consumed all the resources in the world right in the middle of the year. And that's an average, because in countries, and in some countries, it's February. So we don't have enough energy, minerals, computer chips to do what these people are. They're just rich. So they're thinking, oh, yeah, with billions. No, you need 5 planets to do that.
Yeah. So you're saying like there are limits that we don't take into consideration because they have this like imagination, what could it be? But I'm trying to make it more tangible, changing in the workforce. We right now we could see AI algorithms changing the way that the workforce is really working. You have creative people, photographers, graphic designers, coders, and marketing people. They could all easily be replaced, especially if they're junior and not that like experienced.
Yeah, but like, see, right now I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you at the same time. I see a wall over there. There's a brick wall. A few weeks ago, I had another podcast, and the next day I walked over to the mason that was working on the wall, and I said, "That's a beautiful wall you're doing, because there's a curve and all that. Do you use a computer?" He said, "I don't use a computer." "Do you watch TV?" "I don't have time to watch TV. I go home at 8 and 9. I just do some accounting and go to bed." You know anything? You know what Chat GPT is? What are you talking about? I think maybe I heard that one day. I was listening to the radio while I was working. You know what AI is? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a brick mason. Now, since I did that, I went and talked to a plumber. I have a fireman lives across the. They don't know anything about this. You have hundreds of jobs where people don't even know what you're talking about. And you go to countries, we're going to find hundreds of millions of people that don't even have access to internet. So we're talking once again about a group of more or less rich people that have computers, that have software, that can buy this AI because it's not free. Okay, Chat GPT, the free version is not you need to use it in Microsoft 365, so you need to pay something every month. So yes, it's going to replace people, and it's not a nice thought, but it's a sort of revenge of life. Yeah,
Revenge? Why
because
do you
who
want
cared? Yeah,
revenge?
yeah, but which white collar cared about all the blue collars being fired in Detroit when the car factories were moved to China or to Eastern Europe or to Honduras? Who cared? Nobody. Nobody living, no white collars. Oh, a factory shut down. We're eating. Oh, can you give me some more salad? Yeah, but I'm telling you that 10,000 workers, yeah, well, they'll find a job. Give me the salad there. Or, hey, we're in a barbecue. Stop talking about that stuff. All of a sudden, it hits white collars. For the past 400 years, tractors replaced how many people working in farms? How many people lost their jobs because of one tractor that came along? I remember, I'm older than you. I remember days when you would have 20 or 30 people in a field, and all of a sudden a tractor came along, just had one guy, and then the tractor was too expensive. Now he rents it. So, and then he can see things with a drone